Oh my gosh, come on in, fellow pop culture aficionado.
Or our moms.
Hi, moms. And join us on the couples couch. We saved you a seat.
We're Tanner and KB Cunningham, a married couple who dish out hilarious banter and spark interesting conversation.
From the wild world of reality TV and the furthest reaches of the internet, we're here to unpack it all. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's explore the fascinating intersectional world of pop culture. She's got baby news, and he's mad at Shishu. All these clickbait culture stories today on the Couples Couch podcast.
Welcome and happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So happy that it's Friday. We've made it. We've done it. Mm-hmm. The week is at its close.
It's at its close. It's so nice. It's been like a pretty chill, like kind of chill day.
It has been. Like the weather here's been like overcast, and that does always kind of affect my mood. I'm just kind of like, okay.
Oh yeah, no, it is a little overcast right now. This morning in the sun, it was like no clouds. It was absolutely stunning. And yeah, I wish it was like that this afternoon, but it did say it's going to be partly cloudy, so.
Here we are. Mm-hmm. Partly cloudy with a chance.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Oh my goodness.
Do you want to get into the stories of today?
Yeah, let's get into it.
So this first story doesn't really ring a bell to us, but I know it's like a big deal.
Yeah.
So Sam, if you've been following, Sam Bancroft-Fried, he is a thief, a known thief now, because he's been sentenced, or will be soon sentenced, but he was caught. I mean, he had a cryptocurrency business that he stole like billions of dollars from people.
Mm-hmm. And this was like that whole FTX thing.
Exactly.
And that was huge. That whole FTX thing was huge. Even like things came out about our girl Tass in FTX.
Oh,
and then,
really?
like,
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, like it was like that FTX deal didn't go through, and Taylor was like, I didn't do it, and actually it came out that like they didn't like do it with her.
Oh, so they were like kind of lying.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he.
Well, I'm glad it didn't go through.
No, I'm glad it. Yeah. No, I'm just saying like the effect that he's had. Just not even. I'm not even talking about Taylor Swift, obviously, but like I was just reading here, a staggering $8 billion like is what he stole. Like, what do you do with $8 billion?
What do you do with $8 billion?
I mean, I could find a way to spend it. Don't get me wrong. But geez. Yeah, the judge made 3 findings of perjury in addition and said that Bankman-Fried, I said his name wrong, but that's okay. He's a thief. Willingly and materially committed perjury.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, one thing that I did read that I found interesting, his parents were at his sentencing and he didn't speak to them at all.
Yeah, that is...
I mean, that's a sign of guilt to me.
Yeah, well, and like, you know, what do you do when you're a parent in that moment? Like, well, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sure they would have spoken to him, but he just like straight up ignored them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm sorry, I heard you wrong.
Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, no, he ignored them.
Interesting.
From what I read. But yeah.
Well, that's all I have to say. I hope
he gets the justice that is deserved. The wheels of justice turn slowly.
Yeah.
And the gears grind just fine.
Should restore that money that was stolen, lost, and use his funds to free incarcerated people that should not be incarcerated and put it towards DA or Tony lawyers. Yeah, what I'm saying, put all his money that's just like chilling out there in accounts. So.
Right. I don't think it's anywhere to be found, though. It's the problem.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary. All money's not good money.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
All money is not good money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't really know a lot about that, but that's what we know.
You know when it's time to go.
Yeah, so we're going to move on to the next story.
Yeah, this one I can talk about.
Yeah, we're
ready. Yeah, because, you know.
The other one was a little over our pay grade.
Banking aficionados? Not us. Cult culture? Pop culture?
Definitely.
Pop culture? Definitely. Hello. So, little John Mayer is allegedly Little John Mayer.
Whenever you said that, I immediately went to Little John.
And the East Side Boys featuring the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, to clear things up, not that Little John.
No, not Little John. We did see Little John though on the Tiny House show once.
Oh,
and
that was great.
Wild.
That was great.
Because he's a big dude.
No, not really.
But he's not little.
No, I would say we're probably similar in stature. I'll Google it. You keep going with the story.
Okay, anyway, so we watch him buy a tiny house. But let's get back to John Mayer. John Mayer is mad at Shishu.
5'6". I am 3 inches taller than Little John.
Little John is actually little.
Little John for a reason.
I thought that was a joke. Like, you know, when you
like funny, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm taller than all of these people.
We
Ludacris,
just
I'm
call
taller
like
than
a big dude
Usher.
tiny.
Right. Little Scrappy has me by 1 inch. Hate to see that.
Oh, little Scrappy.
But yeah, no. So yeah, he's 5'6". I figured he was not very big. I saw him on that show, and he fit quite well into that tiny house.
Okay, I was wrong. Little John is actually little, everybody.
Lil Jon.
Little John's 5'6".
The nomenclature
Fits.
it clocks.
Yeah. It's accurate.
It is.
It's actually true. Little John is little.
He is.
Yeah. Justice for
Little John.
Little John. I had no idea. Okay, back to John Mayer. So, the Heartbreak Warfare hitmaker, 46, told his friends he's never hooked up with Vanderpump Rule star 38, as per source who spoke with the U.S. Sun. And then it says, John has told several people close to him that he has never hooked up with Scheana, the insider says. He knows that she has been telling people they hooked up before the Vanderpump Rules episode aired, and it's gotten back to him. The insider went on adding, he is very annoyed at the entire thing, and he wants nothing to do with her.
Well, that's fair. I mean...
But did we not all see Scheana do her TikTok video? I watched the video this week from like circa 2004 of Scheana doing an interview about sleeping with John Mayer.
Right.
Threesomes.
And I saw on maybe the Daily Mail or Page 6 that some fan found a Snapchat from like 2006 of her in an article right after John broke up with Jennifer Aniston, and they were spotted out dating, and she was 16 years younger than her, and she was like so happy to be in like People magazine. Like she's always been into the spotlight, and we respect it.
Yeah, she's always taken a gulp.
Yeah, she's thirsty for sure. For sure. But yeah, no, I would be upset too. I'm like, let bygones be bygones.
We're still talking about this, like,
yeah.
He's 46 now, so you know what? That happened what? Like, if it did happen, it happened almost 20 years ago, because 2004, it's 2024.
Right. No, 20, truly.
20 years, is that correct?
I think so. That sounds accurate. I'm just like, it's time to let go.
Let go.
Let go. Let go of the Hope Diamond and just sink.
Yeah. Near, far, wherever you are.
I hope Celine's okay. I love her.
Bless Celine.
Bless Celine, honestly.
Blessings on her home. Yeah, definitely. Okay, but do you think, though, here's my theory. Who is John's close friend telling these people?
Andy Cohen.
It's Andis.
It's Andy Cohen, without a doubt. Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, it's allegedly Andis Cohen. From our mouths to your ears. From our lips to your ears. I don't know how it goes. I forgot.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, but
no, that's got to be Andis.
Yeah, it has to be.
And do you think Andy talks about this at the reunion with Scheana, or do you think that she wants to bring it up and Andy like doesn't? Andy just like punts it.
I could see a world where it's not brought up at reunion, because if Andy is the inside source, then in my opinion, like, he's not going to be the type to like bring more light to the subject, you know, like he's gonna Lisa Vanderpump it, like give you the information then hide his hand.
Absolutely. Okay.
As a true queen does.
Yeah. And he is a messy housewife.
Yeah. So I don't know if it could come up, because it might just be like so much speculation, and like Scheana won't let the story die, so like he might have to bring it up. Yeah. So I could also see that happening as well.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? Actually, while we're here, let's talk about, it was actually revealed that Lala Kent's house was worth $3.1 million.
I did see that as well, and congratulations.
I know. Well done, Lala Kent.
Yeah, it looked beautiful from the outside. Like, it does always shock me whenever I see homes that are worth $1 million or $3 million. I'm like, oh, really? Like, no shade. Like, it's a beautiful home, but I'm just like, I think where we come from and like what we've seen, like growing up, like that home would not be a $3 million home. That would be like maybe an almost $1 million home, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know. It's just things are different.
Things are different. Well, even here, like what you can buy.
It's so different.
For your money, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely.
Did you see this other story, though, that I saw about Billie dragging Taylor? It's the headline that they tried to spin, and that's obviously just for clickbait.
I did not see this, and
I wanted you not to.
I looked at the notes, and I didn't read into it, so I could, like, actually,
give, like, a full, okay,
like
let
a
me
fresh take, because I'm always going to take Team Taylor's side. So give me a fresh, so I'm taking a fresh take.
Okay, so here we go. Billie Eilish is not here for wasteful packaging and questionable sales antics. So she spoke with Billboard, And she let them know that we live in a day and age where for some reason it's very important to some artists to make all sorts of different vinyl and packaging, which ups the sales and ups the numbers and gets more money and gets them more, she explained in an interview. I can't express how wasteful it is, she further vented. It's right in front of our faces and people are just getting away with it left and right, and I find it really frustrating as somebody who really goes out of my way to be sustainable and to do my best and involve everybody in my team in being sustainable. It's one of the biggest... and then it's some of the biggest artists in the world making 40 different vinyl packagings that have different unique things just so you keep buying more. She goes on to say other things, but I feel like that kind of gives you the idea.
Did she say anything about Taylor specifically?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like a clickbait thing. Like, she doesn't name any specific artist, but she does say the biggest artist in the world. And, excuse me, who's the biggest artist in the world?
One
who also
has like 18 versions, all these different variants.
So in a roundabout way, yeah, she mentioned Taylor, but she didn't come out and give her, like, full social or anything, you know.
Yeah. Well, we already know. What I will say is, I don't think Billie's wrong.
I'm in government. I said social. Oof, I'm struggling.
You're okay. Listen, it's 6 o'clock right here.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying now?
I was saying that I don't think Billie's wrong.
No, for sure.
I really don't, because like the consumerism, it's something that actually we've changed a lot in our life.
Yeah.
You all heard about like pieces of that, but like we like greatly reeled in like our consumption and consumerism and like what we buy and what we spend money on and like what, you know, and just like, do we actually need anything else? And like, what can we repurpose? And, you know, like that happens like in our clothes and like how we want to restyle things. And it's like, you know, it's all over, but like it's just like the mass consumption of it all is really, it's really not good. And so that I agree with, because our earth's not going to get any, our earth's not getting any cleaner.
Oh, she did go on to say, this is kind of interesting.
Okay, tell me more.
It's so wasteful and it's irritating to me, and we're still at a point where you care so much about your numbers and you care that much about making money, and it's all your favorite artists doing stuff. But she didn't say stuff.
Yeah.
So, I agree with Billie. I stand with Billie yet again.
I do.
It's true. It is so wasteful, and like there has to be another way, because it is not sustainable, and it shouldn't be sustainable. And I love that she's speaking about it to like a big place on like such a big scale, and like not calling out Taylor Swift specifically, because she's not the only one that's guilty of it.
No,
right?
absolutely not.
And she won't be the only. Right, exactly. It's a
like this is a systemic issue, not just like a Taylor issue. And Taylor is the machine, but
she plays the machine's game.
Right, she is still a pawn in the machine.
Yeah. So no, I agree. It is a systemic issue that we have to actually look at, and I think she's a perfect person to do it. She's like our own little Greta Thunberg of the Grammys. Yeah. And to that we say, thank you, Billie. The Gigi's of the G's. So we thank you, Greta Thunberg of... I can't even say it. Say that 3 times fast.
Thunberg?
Thunberg? I don't know. Grunberg I liked better just because, you know, I love alliteration. So apologies if I got that wrong. Yeah. Respect to you too, man.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I haven't bought any Taylor merch in a long time. You got me.
I was going to say just a sweatshirt for your birthday is like the last thing.
I think before that I have a folklore sweatshirt. And I have my favorite t-shirt, the Reputation t-shirt.
Yeah, with the snakes.
It's so soft. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love that. Alessandra Michele, he was named the new creator of Valentino. What are your thoughts on this? Because you do like Valentino.
I do like Valentino. Well, I have a Valentino bag.
Right. That I got you for Christmas a few years ago.
Tanner got me this beautiful, like, hunter green Valentino bag. It was, like, my first, like, super, like, high-end thing. It was so nice. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, we'll see what happens. I feel like Valentino has... like, it has its own separate... I really like a lot of the Valentino looks now. So I just don't know what that means to the brand. I don't know what has Alessandra Michele worked in before?
He was really big at Gucci.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know what era of Gucci, because there are different eras of Gucci.
Yeah. Actually, I knew I recognized. Well, his last era of Gucci, it was like all of the
Like Jared Leto stuff?
It was all the Jared Leto.
He literally looks like Jared Leto. That's why I said that.
Denim. Like, they were all part of, like, those Gucci ads.
Yeah.
I can't say that I love that era of Gucci. I can't say that Gucci is my number one in the least bit. Do I have respect for it? Absolutely.
Sure.
Do I ever see myself there's only like one thing from Gucci that I've been super drawn to.
Like the Gucci Diana bag?
The Gucci Diana bag, and then there was these really great pair of like Gucci like platform heeled sandals. And they had like a G on them, but honestly Coach made them too, and I think the Coach version is just as good for the price.
Well, and especially because our last name is Cunningham, so
yeah, we buy a lot of C
stuff
for Coach because it's our last name.
Yeah.
And it's like more in our price range right now.
Literally.
And by more, I mean absolutely out of our price range right now.
Yeah, no, we're not buying a lot of Coach at the moment, but we do.
I was saying definitely not Gucci though. I was like, that's not in my price range at all.
No.
Yeah, but no, it's just I don't know about that. I'm gonna be interested. I'm paused with hesitation. It depends on how strong the Valentino brand is.
Right. Yeah, I think he'll definitely like give into brand identity. All good creative directors do that. Like, there's already like an established like.
I mean, Pharrell did it.
Yeah, like you have to. Like, you can't reinvent the wheel. Like, that's not what they're asking you to do. So I think he'll do the right thing. Hopefully, we'll be watching Alessandra.
Yeah, we'll be watching.
Yeah. Do you want to give the last story?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Sorry, I was just finishing looking at the Gucci article. Oh.
Yeah.
If you can't, Gucci is not my favorite.
No, definitely.
But can we real quick? Like,
sure.
I love Versace. I love the Medusa of it all.
Right. Yeah, you've always been drawn to Medusa. Like, even as a kid, you always loved like Medusa and like, which is weird because you don't like snakes.
I don't like snakes, but Medusa is so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like using your fears to be powerful.
No, truly.
Yeah.
No, loved Medusa. So yeah, I liked Versace. I love the Valentino.
Right.
And what other designers did we really like?
I really like Abercrombie and Fitch.
I know. I really love Abercrombie and Fitch. Like, every day.
So basic.
I love Abercrombie and Fitch.
It.
Oh yeah. Oops. Sorry.
Whoopsies.
Sorry. What else is in my closet? Scotch and soda. That was like a big love.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Same.
Better to tell Zara.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just not recently, but like in the last couple of years gotten more into like sneakers, and like those are more expensive, and so
yeah.
Like, I was gonna say, if I was gonna like add anything to my closet, it probably would not be designer, just because unless it was, it would be like very like specific items and like things you probably wouldn't see me in often. Like, they'd be like capsule pieces and stuff. Like, and I'm in workout clothes every day.
That's true.
So I would probably invest in like different sneakers instead.
No, that seems accurate. Yeah, Tanner was really building out his like shoe game.
Yeah.
And we still love shoes and look at them like randomly and for presents. I love giving Tanner shoe gifts.
Yeah.
It's like a fun thing because he gets so excited.
I love it.
He doesn't like to feel like he has to perform, like, because he doesn't get like super elated looking and things like that. And so I love to give Tanner gifts like that because he gets like so elated and it's fun.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. And so our last story, we have a new gift, a baby gift.
Aww.
Dr. Nicole Martin welcomes second baby year earlier than expected.
So Dr. Nicole from Miami welcomed their second baby. Congratulations.
Hello, congratulations. You know what? Dr. Nicole is a class act.
I like them a lot, yeah.
I do too. Her fiance, Anthony, they are giving birth to their second baby.
Yeah, and honestly, I have kind of we both dipped out of this last season at Miami.
We did. Honestly, I just didn't want to see Gertie being, like, one going through cancer and Larsa being, like, such a jerk.
Yeah, just...
I was just like, I didn't feel like I could emotionally stomach it. And I heard that's what it was, and so I was just like...
Yeah, we just, like, removed ourselves. And, like, that's not... We just put them on pause.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah, we didn't give up on them.
Soon you'll see.
Thank you, Hamilton. No, that's not Hamilton. That's the other one.
Yeah, it is.
I know it's from Hamilton, but it's the King.
George.
Yeah. Yeah, so congratulations.
Congratulations, mom and baby girl are recovering from a C-section that was earlier than expected, but they are here. The 38-year-old explained, "We are doing good, and thank you for all the warm wishes." Oh, 38, I love that.
A geriatric pregnancy.
A geriatric pregnancy. Apparently, a geriatric pregnancy is anytime over 35.
Yep, the more you know.
The more you know, I'll probably have one.
Probably. Look.
Yeah. Like, you can catch me, your granny, geriatric.
Yeah.
I'll do full content then.
Content then.
Yeah. I don't know why I turned into that person.
That's
but
okay.
It's fine.
Your accent's
Yeah.
always welcomed.
Welcome. Well, do you want to welcome us out?
I say we should wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it up, Buttercup. Thank you so much for listening to the Couples Cast podcast, where we give you clickbait culture stories every day. And you can hear in our earlier segment our current obsessions, all things reality TV, and what we've been up to. Anyways, you can find us on YouTube now. Yes, you heard it, YouTube. Go ahead and like and subscribe. You can also find us on all places that you stream your podcasts. And we're also on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks for listening. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.